Hey, hey, chat. What's going on? It's just you and me. How's it going? How's Zeta going? Especially, how's it going in comparison to previous Zetas? Because I don't really have a point of comparison. Most of my experience with Zeta is based around the like half hour from like 5:30 to 6 while I'm prepping for Dawn Guard.
But you already did Zeta once.
I mean, I did the I did it yesterday, of course, but
Yeah,
I'm thinking
that's it. It just keeps happening.
Compared to previous years, I mean,
there's different people,
different vibes, I guess, different people.
A little bit.
Zeta point. Chill point. It keeps happening is a pretty solid like three word thing for Zeta too.
Like I wouldn't expect anything extreme to happen until day 4. That's when the mind starts to break down.
Oh, good. It's nice to know that my mind hasn't broken down yet anyway.
Then we'll all just be sitting here looking at nothing and just laughing. And then that's kind of where Zeta tops out. I
feel like we've already looked at nothing and laughed.
Yeah, so
a couple times.
It's happened. You've gotten like a taste.
All right.
Yeah.
I like it. If it wasn't for the fact that Zeta is at midnight to 6 a.m., it would be pretty much perfect. The timing, gotta level with you, not great for me personally. But such is the way. Power through it. It's great timing for you EU folks. It's true. I do kind of like being on a different shift than I am normally. Like, it took me a little, like, when it was being suggested, you know, that somebody Dawn Guard, for whatever, in a weird, bizarre change of pace, Dawn Guard was like over full in terms of shift.
Yeah.
And Zeta was under full. And so it's like, hey, we should probably move somebody. And I was like, oh, I can move there. Which is funny because, of course, historically, Dawn Guard, you know, way back in the day, everyone was hanging out for Zeta, and then James and I would show up for Dawn Guard, and everyone would leave.
Mm-hmm.
But it's nice. It's nice to be sort of on a different shift than normal. Good to have like a different group of people to interact with, both in the room, in the stage, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And in chat.
Yeah, I've never done Dawn Guard. That one is in a nasty time for me. That's
You've
like
done
the worst option.
You've been on all the other shifts, so
yeah.
Nice. Is there anybody who's collected all 4?
Very likely James.
I've done
some of the people, like, would you count like the drivers, like the people who had like the 24-hour shifts?
Yeah, that wouldn't count. Like, I've done that.
Yeah.
But people who are actually like officially part of all 4 shifts on subsequent years.
I've done 3.
So yeah, we've got
everything.
Sarah,
but
you've done 3.
Yeah, everything but Night Watch.
Okay.
So
Carrie is up to 3. So we've got a couple people have done 3.
Yeah.
Carrie, Corey, and Cameron are all at 3.
Do you think? Yeah, no, because like Zeta's the weird one for most people. and then Dawn Guard is the other one.
Yeah, I feel like that's like the split, right?
Yeah.
People who are more comfortable on Zeta and people who are more it's like both of those are not great shifts in terms of timing, but some people like the transition from the regular schedule to Dawn Guard and the transition from regular schedule to Zeta. One is better than the other.
The energy of Night Watch, I think, scares me because I think it's a little too intense. So yeah, so this is definitely chill. Like Dawn Guard's generally chill. You know, Alpha Flight's got a little more energy, but like Night Watch, I'm like, no, it's too much. It's too much.
Too intense.
It's very intense.
Again, you know, you always have that weird experience of it because, of course, you know the Dawn Guard, the Night Watch that we're seeing now is just like the last half hour or 15 minutes or so of Night Watch.
Yep.
And it's like, they're just basically like sitting around doing like chatting about stuff. Not that different from what we're doing, but of course, they were doing other stuff, presumably. But always the case, you can't see everything on Desert Bus. It is a fool's game to try to see everything on Desert Bus.
Yeah.
I don't
Do
think Ben has
mods
been on
count?
Dawn
No, Kanoki. I've seen how some
Wow.
of you live.
I like the response being, "Hey, okay, that's actually fair." But yeah, I've heard a lot of like, take the week off to watch Desert Bus, and then take the next week off to watch the other half of Desert Bus that you missed the first week while you were sleeping.
That's kind of an idea. I would watch it like 2 times speed, though. Desert Bus, not necessarily a 1-time speed play.
That's fair.
It's always the best when you watch something and you don't remember it, and then you're like, wait a minute, I'm in the background, like I'm on the couch there, like
Yeah.
I don't remember this
Yep,
happening.
you're there.
I was there. Yeah.
It's kind of why I like to change a bunch of the stuff in the background throughout the run so that I can tell stuff is different. So I don't, it's
when
not
you-
just same place all the
If you-
time.
If you go back and look at like videos, you can roughly guess where it was in the run.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Like when we did the paper plates and turned the Zeta banner into a rocket ship. Like, that was fun. And I remember the different stages of that happening.
You could just have like a timeline along the wall behind you.
Just, yeah.
Just like day 1, day 2, just like move it along.
Today, Ian fixed his Zeta Gundam, and I stuck it up on top of the on-air sign.
Ooh. Wait, is this a different? This is because we just did
We did the
giveaway
double
for
Zeta.
The double Zeta.
Yeah, this one's just the Zeta.
Cool.